What's up, everyone? We are playing some Commander today. We are playing the Dragon, and I am having trouble with my mouse right now. We're starting right in the game, though. I decided to find a game quickly, and I want a mulligan this hand. I do. But this is... And... yeah. There we go. We're gonna mulligan. Lux Hunter, so the partner deck is testing their deck. This second hand is not much better. We're gonna have to go down to 6. This hand's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, we can keep this one. Keep. And we'll keep Yesai on top. Temple of Malady, we get to Scry. And what do we see with this Scry? Mana Confluence, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really like Mana Confluence here, but it is just a tap for any color, which is going to really help us because we're short on some of our colors. I guess we'll put that on top. We untap, grab our Mana Confluence, play a Swamp, tap both of these for our Lightning Greaves. Opponent plays Transglow Promenade, tap some mana for it, and they're going to pass their turn. Opponent Lux Hunter. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Plays a command tower, plays a skull clamp, and does nothing else, I'm assuming. Nothing else? Anything else? Upkeep and draw. a forest. See, this is what I was afraid of with this hand. I have to remember to switch the forests for better art forests. By better, I mean full. I'm like lagging something mighty here. There we go. And then we're just going to tap the Darksteel and get out because there's no use in leaving up the 1 mana. We don't have anything to do. And it's easier than passing priority a bunch of times. So we've already burned like almost 5 minutes off the clock, which is a problem. I don't like 25-minute clocks in Commander. I think you need a little bit more time, especially with all the shenanigans that goes on. Opponent plays a Lightning Greaves. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And now it's stuck on the screen. There we go. Seem to be a little bit laggy right now. I'm not dropping anything, like, the stream is fine. It's like my computer that's lagging a bit. Orjai, Sustainer, Shroud and Haste. Seems to be a pretty evenly progressing game so far. Nothing terribly good going on, so. Next turn, our play is probably going to be Mana Confluence into Yosai, equip Lightning Greaves, and attack somebody for 5. Oh, yeah, if I could ever get clicked onto the screen, we could actually take a look at the Savannah, because dual lands are much cheaper in Magic Online, so you can actually, like, some people can afford to run them in decks. They're not hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They're like $20 to $50, I think, depending on the land on Magic Online, which is way better, way more realistic. Hammer of Perforos. All of Lux Hunter's creatures will have haste. What does commanders do anyway? That's probably important. Flanking? Alright. And creatures without flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less. Well, we play flying creatures, so that's good. And then Tan of the Bloodsower deals combat damage to player, create that many 1/1 green sapling creature tokens. That's a good combo right there. Can't block things with 2 or less power, and a 2 or less power that makes 1 or less power. Yeah, we're still gonna go with the Yosai into Mana Confluence here. White. Doesn't matter. And our commander, Erd Dragon, lets us cast that cheaper. I'll go on to him in a second. So Ur Dragon reads Eminence as long as it's on the battlefield or in the command zone. Dragon spells costs 1 less to cast. Flying, and when one or more dragons I control attack, draw that many cards, and I put a permanent from my hand onto the battlefield. That might be the most important. Like, all very good abilities, but that one is just amazing. Oh, so good. That literally wins me games sometimes. And Mox Crab seems to be, I mean, they have that, which is better than nothing. Let's go against Mox Crab. He also hasn't said anything in the chat, which is kind of like, Okay, he said good luck. Sorry, he did take good luck. So I think we're gonna take Mox Crab here. The nice part is next turn I can play Kolaghan without dashing her, which is important because I get to stay on the battlefield. And then I get to get in like 8 damage instead, or a lot more than 8 actually. 13 damage without having to worry too much. Leg also seems to have figured itself out. Also, you basically see a couple things being added to the stream as we go along. That's just because I'm still putting together the commander. Not really play group so much as just the commander screen, like the display, the overlay that I'm using for it. Farseek for Bandhal, who's playing a 4-color deck trying to fix his mana right quick. He fetches, what does he get with it? Oh, I wish I could separate this more. Cast Farseek, it doesn't even tell me what he got. He has to reveal those. Should be under his revealed cards though. No? Alright, game. I see how it is. We're just gonna cheat our way there. Let's Farseek's the one that puts it right on the battlefield, it might be. Oh, it puts it on the battlefield, so he doesn't need to reveal it. So he got the Taiga, which is good. Magic Online is giving us a warning. Thank you. I won't enter any 16-man tournaments, don't worry. Just streaming a commander game or two. The commander is going towards Behindle. What do I call him? Berserk. Only before combat damage. Trample on X will 0 or X is power. Get an extensive destroy a creature. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna have a deal. Oh, okay. So Behindle is going to have it take 2 more damage here and have it destroyed at the end step. Which is probably a good trade for him. Lux Hunter wants to pair up with me and take out the other guys, which is really funny. I think it's a decent move to use that as a removal spell though. It kind of sucks giving him 4 saplings instead of 2, but I don't really care because I have ways to deal with it in my deck. Silumgar the Drifting Death is actually just disgusting. Ooh, Nicol Bowl, that's fun stuff. Nowhere near the amount of mana I need to cast them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, just 1 mana off. Interesting. Well, he's not going to make an appearance this turn anyway, because we have better things to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Kolaghan. Equip Lightning Greaves to Kolaghan. And then punch somebody in the face. this is kind of what the deck does. It equips things, or it punches things in the face. And I like punching people and things in the face. In the game, not in real life. Punching people in the face in real life is not a good thing. Should stop typing in chat and should start paying attention to the game. We're gonna go I like to focus one player, mostly because just taking out players is kind of the goal of Commander. And yeah, 2 triggers of Kolaghan. I'm boosting our guys to 7 and 5 power, respectively. Attackers. I mean, we have nothing else to do. Where is the... There it is. We have nothing else to do on this turn. We're just going to pass straight through the turn. Putting Mr. Moxcrab down quite a few life points. I don't have another dragon for next turn, but if we top deck a land, we play Nicol Bolas. If we top deck anything else, we pretty much get to play it. Other snakes get +2/+2, and never deals combat display. I might draw a card. Is this snake tribal? This is totally a snake tribal. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah. Glad we have Settle the Wreckage for that. We can just, eventually in the game, we'll be able to hold up Settle and not take damage. Mox is equipping the light. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So he's gonna get a card to draw. He's gonna card a draw. He is gonna card a draw when he punches one of us in the face. I'm assuming it's me because I legitimately threaten a kill next turn if I top deck another dragon. Like, don't underestimate that. Yep, that's coming that's coming at me. Yep. So we're gonna go down to 36, which is fine. He gets to draw a card, also fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 manas, so we're still a ways away from casting our commander. A lot of people don't like casting their commander in this deck, but I love it. Oh my, his effect is just so powerful. And if you get to attack with it, you get to attack with a 10/10 flying. Are you kidding me? Plus that effect on top of it. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I've done some ridiculous things with this deck already, and I've only been playing it like a week. Sorry, I played it unedited for a long time, but I've only been playing edited for a week. Updated, whatever you want to call it. Geist Honored Monk. It's a vigilance, power toughness equal number of creatures you control. Enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white spirit creatures tokens with flying. Sure. Those flying tokens possess or present us with a small issue. But if we ever get to what's the creature's name? What's the creature's name? Creature's name. Silumgar. Silumgar the Drifting Death. They just completely wipes out its board. 100%. Actually wipes out like 2 people's boards. We need one of them found me on YouTube. Skull Clamps equip is good. He's gonna watch my YouTube. Oh my gosh. I need to find. Looks like Lux Hunter is just going through and cycling all of their saplings, which is fine. That's probably what I would do. When you're up to 9 cards, you can pay 1 mana to draw 2. It's stupid. More talking, he says. Oh man, this is good fun. This is good fun. I like Commander. That 1/1 boar is coming at not. Oh, Mox Crab. Interesting. That sets up a land to be lethal because we can -4 Nicol Bolas and just kill him. Yeah, and where? There we go. Ooh, Savage Ventmaw. That. I think that does it. Green, red. I don't need to tap that one because it's only a 5-drop. Undo, please. Undo. Red. 3, 4, 5. Savage Ventmaw. Ventmaw that is savage. Switch the Lightning Greaves over to the Savage Ventmaw. Well, Mox Crab, it's been fun. Go to combat. Wish you could choose the color of mana you get with Savage Ventmaw, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. It unfortunately means we can't cast Nicol Bolas this turn. That one. Then all the Dargon triggers. Dargon, Savage Ventmaw. Lux Hunter is a command tower, so I could see that getting bad. Unfortunately, I wish I had something to do with this mana more often. There's so many times where I get that mana from Savage Ventmaw, and it just doesn't do the job. But we're gonna get in for 22. Bid Mox Crab a Fateful Goodwill. Unless one of our opponents has any stops. And nope. Good game. Spreading out damage just increases the amount of outs you give your opponents. Literally one less opponent to worry about, wouldn't it? Oh, that's not good. Banisher Priest is gonna come down. I say okay. I need to remember if the Yosai triggers on death or it's on death. So Yosai will be exiled, which is fine. If we get Nicol Bolas, then we just take it out. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, we don't have any responses. That's an awkward placement, Moto. I have no blockers. This means Bane to Hall dies next, I think. If he's going to come after me like that, that's fine, but I have bigger creatures that do more damage. My opponents are like bickering over who they think I'm going to attack. I'm going to focus on Bind to Hull. First of all, he's attacking me. Second of all, I want my Yosai back. I want my Yosai back. That's what I want. Also, nothing's stopping me this turn from just attacking, using that mana to cast the Ur Dragon, and then giving him haste, or Shroud, sorry. We'll see though, it all depends on what we draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana still. 6 mana gives us a little bit, or 3 off casting the Ur Dragon. Hello, Hungry. How are you doing tonight? Elspeth, Sun's Champion. That's a problem. That's not what we wanted to see. That's not good. Oh boy, that kills all of our creatures. Yep. Okay, so our next turn just changed. Very, very much. Now we need to draw action and we need to draw lands, which is a little bit awkward. Alright, so I'm going to be the focus now. That's fine. And yes, Saskia is here. Hello, Behind All. This is the interesting part. Oh, that's... Kadama's Reach isn't quite what I wanted, but it's actually going to... Actually, no, that's probably like one of the best ones I could draw right now, I'm not gonna lie. Kadama's Reach gets me... what do I want to get me? I don't really need the mountain that badly. Do I need the mountain though? Could use the plains, But I mean, I have white mana up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go Island and Mountain. Mountain's more prevalent in the deck by far. The Mountain can go on the battlefield tapped. And I will take the Island and then play the Island for turn. Throne of the Godfarer. Does that do anything? Okay, it just loses this life. That's fine. Xenagos is kind of a problem. Xenagos is going to add some mana. Let's ask you a warrior tribal, even though she's a soldier. I mean, she's still a great commander and gives you the colors you need for the warrior tribal. That's I can't fault you for that. One of the things I want to try is what's called a Suicide Saskia build. So it is a bunch of you lose the game effects and some you win the game effects. But you kind of want to donate the you lose the game effects to your opponent. And if you don't get a donate, like some way to donate it, then you're kind of just SOL. Captivating Crew. That sounds like a bad thing. But sure. I think he's just tapping out here. Yeah. Okay. I dig that attack. I also see that you're in the chat, so you might know what I have in my hand, which is why you're not attacking me. That reminds me, I should try to get the chat up here soon. How do I do this? What's the number? The other one? Browser source, I think. Yeah. Chat. Hey, that's huge. That's still huge. And no blockers, yeah, it's fine. One of you guys want to say something in chat? Just want to be able to see and see if the chat's working properly. Also wondering where I should be putting the chat here. I think I want it there. Then I can like take it a little bit further, maybe here. Yeah. The viewer count's just going to move to the other side then. This is end step, that's fine. And the Sniperlings are going to be coming at whom? And we wanted to add. Hey, chats. The other player's commander. So Lux Hunter has a partner commander, Cedar Kondu of Jamura, and Tana the Bloodsower. And then we have the other one that was eliminated was the Mono Green Snake Commander, Shishato Whispering Hunter. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a snake. Deals combat damage to a player. That player skips his or her untapped step. Good commanders. I had to take that one out first because he seemed to be the biggest start at the time. And then once they started focusing, you can't really not. So we have Saskia here. We all know what Saskia does. Vigilance Haste. As it enters the battlefield, shoots a player. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to that player, two-way player deals savage damage to that player as well. And then we're going to see the other commander, Tana the Bloodsower. Trample, when it deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green sapling tokens. Good, the chat's staying like it should. We might get a black screen for a split second as I add the... oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's a bit of a bulge of the black screen. I'm gonna have to rotate that. Hey, that's a problem. There we go. That's going to appear properly. And then the chat background. There's no like easy way to do this. No good clean way to do this. Opponent goes to their end step, which is fine. We untap with a bunch of mana. Get a temple. We'll scry with the temple first. Scourge of Valkis, we will keep that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I don't think we can... No, because I think... I'm pretty sure our Dragon's bugged where the first time you cast them, it doesn't... Yeah, I do use OBS actually. No, the program's fine. I just need to get... I needed to figure out the overlay right now. I'm pretty sure the Ur Dragon's actually bugged where you can cast them for 8 instead of 9 the first time. Yeah, it's only letting me cast it's letting me cast it for 8. But I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna play with Nicol Bolas and watch him get just utterly destroyed. And of course we're going to choose the fair mode, where everyone exiles. I guess we could make the case for trying to add some mana to our mana pool first of all. I don't think Lux Hunter is very viable to have big stuff in the deck, so I'm going to choose target opponent behind all, more likely to have bigger stuff in this deck. I mean, we're gonna take it. It's not gonna do much. I guess it makes Ur Dragon into a 15-15 or 15-10, which is disgusting. I guess it increases the commander damage clock by 1. But we're not gonna do anything with it this turn. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. Oh, big baddie daddy in the chat. Yeah, that's a big baddie daddy. Let's go. Let's make the chat a little smaller here. Maybe we can just make that like that. And the chat background can be like there. How does that look for you guys? Does that cut off a whole bunch? Ramos is really neat. I have Ramos in the deck. I just don't. I don't play him as a commander. I told you to just yield through this. Sorry, sometimes Magic Online frustrates me with its fickleness. I think I might have to kill behind all just on the premise of him having 20 minutes left on the clock and me and Lux being at under 10. Let's get that. Move that slow. No, I don't want to change the size of that. I like the size of it. No, stop that. There we go. No, let's cut off because this. Okay. No, thanks. That's good. That seems fine. I'm not sure how I like that. I might actually just end up changing it a little bit. Anyway. But for now, it'll do. like this section is not important here. Not very important at all. The most important thing I'm covering up is how many cards are left in my deck, I think, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. I think I like the chat where it is. If you guys have a suggestion for where you want the chat, where it makes it easy for you guys, let me know. But I kind of like it there for now. Oh, we're getting a bunch of mana here. Rich Cards Expertise. Yeah, I like that. I dig that. Oops. I like how they've tried to do different things with cards, and like you see cards like the Expertise Cycle. Oh, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, destroy all artifacts. I mean, I guess it hurts Lux more than it hurts us, but it still really sucks to lose those artifacts. Those are pretty important. But I like what they're trying to do with cards and like have different effects on cards. Like the Expertise Cycle where you get to cast something for free. Even though the effect's a little bit overcosted, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's the same cost. But even the effect can be a little bit overcost sometimes. You get to cast a card for free. I like that. I like that a lot. The other one that I like is Curse of Opulence. That's not good. That's not what we want to see. The other effect that I like that they've printed recently is the Exert for Lands effect, where you tap out and you don't untap. It's a really neat way to print a punching thing on a card without saying, like, making it entirely unplayable, if that makes sense. Nicol Bolas is going to go down to 5. I think. Math checks out 5. Apparently Lux could have killed me. That's bad. We don't want to die. We're friends, right? That's not good. I don't want to hear that somebody can kill me in the game. That's how we lose. Definitely going to be keeping up Settle the Wreckage from now on, I think. Oh, the Kazakh Wolf Run probably would have killed me, yep. Plus X plus 0 and trample. You only pump like 6 into it. That don't think kills me on its own. Well, opponent, what do you got? Let's see what you got. Aura Shards. Whenever a creature ATBs, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, that's a problem when your opponent's playing tokens. That's a really big problem. Alright, they're focusing me, which needs... I need to get a couple of good top decks here. Okay, Magic Online, we get the point. We don't care. So Bolas is taking 2 down to 3 to stop me from hitting something for 7, which I guess makes sense. And what's the other thing? The other one's coming at me for 2. Then she gets to destroy 2 enchantments or artifacts if she chooses. He or she chooses. And behind all is like, hit Bolas, so I can't take out his Banisher Priest. This is funny, this is a good game. Politics. Politics are fun. I can see the opponent taking out the Chrome Lantern there. Yeah, that Chrome Lantern is a good target. Really glad right now that Darksteel Ingot gets indestructible. Ooh, taking out the Curse of Ivan, that's an interesting move. I don't think I agree with that, but also not my deck, so. Yeah, I think you really want, like, I want the Curse of Opulence gone. Yeah, the curse is a really awkward target there. I think you just target the same thing twice. Scourge. Let's see what's on top of our opponent's libraries. Let's go behind all again. I think we gotta. I think he has the best chance of hitting something very big, very large. Ooh, Domri Raid, yes please. So this is gonna be fun. We get Domri Raid, and we also get Scourge of Valkis. 2, 3. We need another red. Darksteel Ingot will do. For 4. Scourge. Scourge comes in, deals 1 damage to something. Probably just. Actually, no, we're gonna finish this guy off. Because when we minus Domri Raid and they fight. Is that a May ability so I could actually click through too, or no? No, it's good. Okay, so Domri Raid. Target creature I control, Scourge. Face target creature I don't control. Oh, this is such a good play. Oh, such a good play. And then the Scourge triggers, so we can't take control of my dragons. Oh, that was a good turn. I enjoyed this turn. And we get to leave up Settle the Wreckage. Do we? No, we're 1 mana. We're off of that mana. Still, that's a pretty good turn. No complaints here. It's too bad that we had to use that 1 extra red mana. Oh well. This was a horrible turn. He said, yeah, this really did a lot to take up Heindel. I'm good. I'm done now. You can do your thing. Yeah, Bolas is just like, any format I find him played in is just, he just does stupid things. What's your complaint behind all? What's the complaint? You can see my hand. What can you complain about? And you still have 34 life. It's not like I can kill you next turn. Four damage to target creature. Sounds like it's going to kill my Scourge. And look at that, I was right. I was right. Xenagos activates, giving our opponent 3 manas. 2 of the green variety and 1 of the red. Another green. Oh, Blighted Woodland. Yeah, that makes sense. What does Xenagos ultimate do? That's probably not what we want to see. I'm going to consider taking out Xenagos next turn. I feel that white mana is just getting floated for something. Yeah. And we're on to Lux Hunter's turn. I feel like Lux Hunter can't kill us both with 3 minutes left on the clock. That just seems really, really tough to me. Xenagos does more than make mana though. He also exile. Oh, doubling season. That's disgusting. See, you just no. You can't do that without making yourself a target. That was really tough because I like behind all. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Is it like behind all? Be like, what are these coming at? Dami Raid probably. Yeah, I mean Dami Raid can die. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take out 1 for value. Yeah, no, behind all. Okay, that's what I kind of like jumped around between some of the pronunciations, but I wasn't sure. Dragon Tempest. Sure. It seems like a good card. Good, fair and balanced Magic card. How much mana do I have actually? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we Dragon Tempest this turn, and then Ur Dragon next turn. That seems fair. Seems like a fair and balanced thing to do in a Magic tournament, Magic game, or B3. B3 is probably what I'm gonna go with because just a lot easier to say. We are gonna continue picking on B3 here. In my defense, both times I've gotten a permanent from him, it's been exiled by the next turn, or it's been gone by the next turn. Start target enchantment. Sure. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Or a shard. He only has his own cards left now. He or she. Yeah, actually B3 is kind of right. Is talking in the game chat. That I shouldn't be focusing him so much. This is the basic point of what he's saying, and he's probably right because if I kill him and don't have a way to answer Lux Hunter, then I'm kind of like screwed. Give me giggles for my vid. I mean, it's the only legal thing you can target, so I wouldn't target my own doubling season. That misclick. I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's see these. If this game's going pretty quick, I might do another one. Just for funsies. I've only been online like an hour. I'm not feeling quite tired yet. Let's see what our God Pharaoh Nicol Bolas has gifted us. A Loxodon Warhammer. I mean, I'm not going to say no. We're going to cast it, and we're actually going to have enough mana to leave up Settle the Wreckage, too. Tap the basic, tap the basic, tap Llanowar Wastes. Yeah, because now we have white, white, and 2 generic up. That'll be good. Yeah, I just don't trust Xenagos right now. Plus Guinea Life sounds like a very appealing option to me. But if I keep this back... If I keep this back, I might just be better off. That's saying I control that. That's really funny. Let's just go face. Let's go face here. Going face is always correct. Always, 100%. Lux Hunter's going on that would have won turn 5. I'm not sure about that. I mean, with this, I think I'm letting Nicol Bolas die, but that's okay. The new Xenagos is gonna... That's fine. I'm willing to take the risk and let Xenagos hits. Is any creature or land? Sunbirds, I'm glad to see a Sunbird's Invocation go. Grenzo Havoc Razor. That's fine. That's actually not like... You're getting 2 lands and a creature. That's a gate, that's an artifact, it's not going to... Yeah, that's totally fine. That could have been way worse. I feel like we kind of got away with one there. Doesn't even, like, it doesn't have haste or anything, it just... Okay. Do we see a Saskia here? Is that what we're gonna see? Ooh. Have your post-combat maybe X life where... I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna... Don't have a response to it or anything. X number of opponents were dealt damage this turn. If I do, draw X cards. Interesting. Okay. Does Saskia finally make it? Nope. Campbell's fine. That's fine, you're gonna pay a couple life. I'm okay with this. B3 is going to get some triggers. Oh, it's whenever a creature. Oh. We are goading my Yosai. Oh, it's the other. Okay, it's that creature. Okay, that's fine then. That's kind of a problem. I mean, yeah, I don't need to do that now. So we might lose this one to time, but again, I don't like a 25-minute timer on Commander games. I feel it's just like not enough, especially because we were lagging that for a little bit. What is our opponent doing? Tapping out. Crater. I'm really glad I have removal in hand. Let's see how this works. I feel Luxon on Warhammer is also probably going to go with this Aura Shards. No? The Creator Whoosby trigger is fine. What is the target for that Aura Shard? It's not targeting itself, is it? It is targeting the own Aura Shards. I don't know why he's not taking care of them. So I'm pretty happy that I kept up Settle the Wreckage this turn. Cause that's not gonna kill me. Yes. What else? Okay. Unfortunately, I can't use this to pick and choose. Because that would be a fantastic way. Oh, he timed out. Oh, no. I mean, I had the answer anyway, so that's fine. And that's why I'm not too worried about this game. Like, my B3 still has to win through Settle the Wreckage. You didn't have any. You were tapped out. What did you have to use? What is hunger? Sure. Target player. All those lands are tapped, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I suppose. He just pretty much just skips his next turn, which is disgusting for us. But you need to win in 2 minutes. Bless. Don't think Bloodsun actually does anything on this board. Target our opponent. Could I, sure. That's fine. Get a planes. Done. Oh, no. I want to click the planes. I guess I have to go on the battlefield, which is fine. And let's get Urge Dragon out here. What's the equip cost on that? 3, so that's not gonna work. And we draw a Cave of Koilos. Sure. Plus target our opponent. Meriweather. Oh. I mean, we're gonna cast it for sure. Cycle the Blood Sun. Sure. Draw a card. Dromoka the Eternal doesn't win us this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can equip. Unfortunately, we're not going to win this game in time. Because we're lagging, and again, this is like a time thing. We're actually lagging really badly right now. Like, this should be our game 100%. Yeah, no, that's our game. This is why games should be longer than 25 minutes for Commander. Yeah, that's why Commander games need 40-minute clocks, because I was well in control of that game. I feel it was very hard for us to lose from that position. But we're going to play another one. Let's see how the next one goes. We're not doing a 25-minute clock again. 40 minutes sounds just about right. Good game, B3. Yeah, again, I feel like you played well. I just feel we had that one if we go like a few more minutes, which we very well could have. What else do we got here? Who do we got? We have the Ur Dragon, Rico 2 Reflections, Chromat. Yeah, that's a thing. And we have the Ur Dragon. Alright. I'm gonna keep chat up this time just because I don't want to fiddle with it off the screen. What do we think of our hand? Temple. I think this is okay. Like we should. I'm so split on this. We can't cast anything in our hand. We have the Dragon Archer to put them into play anyway. I have the Bloodstone, which actually could nerf a lot of decks, like the Chromat deck. And the Riku deck. I think we're going to keep this one on the strength of Bloodstone and hopefully finding a red source by turn 3. Two scries are going to help that too. Like, we're definitely scrying both turns. Yeah, no, this is thanks for pointing that out. No, the microphone doesn't work all the time anymore. On Windows 10, I'm still trying to get that worked out. Yeah, Simics got it. Mike is dead. So I'm still trying to get that figured out. And on top of that, I was explaining that we bought on Belga's Portal because we don't need another Dragon Arch effect. They're roughly the same effect, especially for the hand we have. And we really need to get a red land. Whoa. It kept a no-lander? Oh, I think he went through his turn. That's a case of the feel bads. Ashes of important. Cast spells from graveyard, activate ability in graveyard. No creature dies, you gain 1 life. Sure. I am okay with that. Hey, temple. Nice. Red temple comes in. We get to scry. Also going to just be tapping out that mana because we have no need for it. Scale Lord Reckoner is a very good card. Put that on top. We want the F out of that card. Yeah. Starting to feel good about this one. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we lost the first game to time, but we were in a good position when we lost it. And it was only a 25-minute timer, which is kind of where that kind of went wrong. To be fair, though, if it wasn't a 25-minute timer, I guess Lux Hunter would have had more time to make their decisions as well. So we would have had to use Settle the Wreckage to stop them from winning, which is unbalanced, put us in the worst position. I don't know. I think we were in a good position. The reason for Blood Sun in the deck, or to play it this turn? The reason it's in the deck is because it shuts off lands like that one doesn't matter. But it shuts off certain lands like this. No, it doesn't shut that one off actually. Certain lands plus all of our lands enter tapped. Like almost every land in this deck enters tapped, which is a little bit annoying. Because it's slightly budget. They won't enter tapped with Blood Sun. So I lose out on the scry, but I also get my lands untapped, and it doesn't affect the actual mana at all, whereas Blood Moon does. Yeah. It just affects certain decks as less. Like, you want Commander games to be fun too, so you. Yes, Madagon Land sucks, needs to update. We get it. You also want the game to be fun, and Blood Moon can just like completely shut opponents off, whereas Blood Sun won't do that. Yeah, I like Crucible and Blood Sun here. Plus we get a draw card with Blood Sun, and everybody likes drawing cards. Heroic Intervention is actually a very good card. Why am I... Why... I was so confused there. Why did our opponent concede? Yeah, well, I think he just conceded to Blood Sun without reading it. He may have thought it was a Blood Moon. I don't know what his reason is there. He's like, no, it's kind of like the point of the game where no one's really ahead or behind either. I mean, it's his choice, I guess. So, and I'm not gonna complain about a free win. Umezawa Jite. That's a thing. That's not quite what we want to see. Whisper's Cloak. No, it doesn't affect Basoja though. Yeah, he thought Blood Sun affected the Basoja, and it doesn't. It doesn't even take away its ability. It actually doesn't touch Basoja. It makes Basoja enter untapped, but it was already on the battlefield, so yeah, then we go down to 38 there, that's fine. And this opponent is on, ooh, Red Sun Zenith for 2, 3, 3. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Chromite, that's what our opponent's on. 2/5 color decks. Hopefully we just messed up some of his fetch lands. Said as he said it. I look over, and the mic's gone dead, and then you said it. Yeah, it's I'm gonna be going over to my buddy's house tomorrow, and I think he'll be able to figure it out. He's pretty good with computers. Me, not so much. Our opponent is attaching with Priscilla Cloak, which gives it Shroud, which I'm sure they would have loved to do it last turn, but oh well. I mean, once we start getting our dragons out, we're in a pretty good position, so. And although one of our dragons is multicolored in this hand, which I feel really good about. Oh, that's the Guild Gate. Yeah, I thought it was a bounce land for a second. Like, that's the bad part when your opponent gets to play a bounce land and just not bounce anything, and it comes in untapped. That's where it feels. That's where Bloodstone feels just OP. I should actually probably be running bounce lands in this, but there's so many of my lands come in tapped that having the Blood Sun is like so central to that plan. Mystic Monastery is very good right now. We have 6 lands. Sorry, 5 lands, but we can play up to a 6-drop. However, we could just get Dragon Arch out. And its ability costs 2, I believe. Yeah, 2, and then we can just pump stuff out at instant speed. I like Dragon Arch a little more here. None of our other creatures are going to do anything right away, so. Yeah, the Arch is better. It's repeatable too. Plus, I'm sure our Ceramic opponent doesn't have any artifact hate. The Chromat opponent might. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Value. Yep. Sometimes value for the opponent. Especially because if we make it out alive. If we make it out with Dragon Arch here, we can just, like, we can leave up instant speed, play a dragon, and then protect it with Heroic Intervention. And still have a mana up. That's silly. That's so stupid. There's no world where I don't want to do that. From my hand, yeah. Sword of Fire and Ice. I mean, it's gonna resolve. I think we have a clear target here, though. Quiz Spike, Death Touch, deals combat damage to a player. The player loses half of his or her life. Hey. He doesn't have mana to equip that, so... Uh-oh. This is where it's going to be very fun to have very big creatures, especially because we're some reason the target. I guess the Dragon Arch is a pretty powerful thing, but Heliod's good on his own. I don't know if targeting... whatever. Does this mean a Chromat's coming down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chromat's a 5-drop, right? He doesn't have any generic. Yeah, he is. Ooh, Aphara. Actually, Aphara is fantastic with Heliod, because you just play creatures on your opponent's turn. You make tokens. Yeah, I like Aphara and Heliod together. Opponent is tapping out. Tegam, Ojutai, Master is not going to go into play right now. Yeah, I feel like this might be a god deck actually. You might be right. Nah, no, dragons are better than Heliod. Dragons can kill Heliod. Oh my gosh, that can't be blocked. That's a problem. That's something I should have noticed a little bit sooner than now. This means we actually have to like kill him in the next 2 or 3 turns. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be really bad. 7 and 6. So that's 13 double strike is 24? 26. So I think we go Atarka World Renderer. Search your library for equipment, reveal, put in your hand, shuffle your library. Yep. You do you, opponent. Right, he can't equip it because of the Shroud. Oh, good eyes there, B3, good eyes. No, it's funny because I actually have a Baral, Balan deck. Very much the same, except it runs Balan as a commander instead of SRAM. And I feel Balan is correct as a commander because he just fits the Voltron style a lot better, even though SRAM gets to draw you a billion cards. Oh, really glad he can't equip that SRAM now. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. And that's just a cycle land, so it doesn't matter. No, it's an artifact land, actually. Oh, it's spreading out the damage, I see. Interesting. Yeah, so at the end of Wortgant's turn, we're going to flash in a Atarka. Because that's just going to be kind of gross. That is the cat guy. Give me a second, I can pull up a picture. Balan the Wandering Knight. Erebos got it. This is a god deck. Sweet. So this is the Balan I'm talking about. Comes in, has first strike, double strike as long as he has 2 more equipment on, and you can play one in a. So it doesn't like that gets around Shroud and Hexproof and everything. You just equip all the equipment you own to him, which is really powerful. And set that back up. All right. Sure. Beginning of combat. I wonder if the Jababin is gonna have like a path or a. Let's go 1, 2. Atarka. Double strike is a good mechanic, fair and not broken at all. A plus strikes on the Atarka or on the Bolon as a commander. Our opponent gets a draw card. Settle the Wreckage. That's actually disgusting with Voltron because it just doesn't target. What do we want to do here? We have 1, 2, 3. If we drew a land this turn, we'd actually be doing really well, but we didn't. Karthus seems like a pretty good play here. Was that? I think Karthus might be just too aggressive. Especially because next turn we can just go like this turn we just go Niv Mizzet at their end step, and then we go Karthus kill you. Like that just seems way better. So we're gonna get a little bit aggressive right here. I know Karthus face is really tempting, but it's just if we appear too aggressive, then we could just die here. So we're gonna attack Jababin 91. Deal himself some 12 damage. We also get to leave up Settle the Wreckage this way, so if we get a surprise lethal attack, we can just stop it. Yeah, Karthus comes down. Karthus doesn't go down this turn, sorry. Niv, I guess it depends if one of our opponents happens to play a dragon and we want to take control of it at an opportune time. But, no, this turn, yeah, I don't like Tagum. There's no real need for it. Intet is like the only one I would consider playing over Niv Mizzet. Actually, I should probably play Intet over Niv Mizzet. Even though I do get a draw card with Niv Mizzet when he comes down, if our opponents don't have any instant speed removal. Yep. Unfortunately, you're going to see me go through a lot of priority here because I can't actually tap out and place out of the Wreckage, or I can't F6 and place out of the Wreckage. Does our opponent even have any other equipment in their deck? Or any other creatures, sorry, in their deck? That's kind of what I wonder. Yeah, the thing is with like he might be digging for a creature actually, you're right. Destroy all non-white creatures. Hexproof and indestructible. Sweet. Yeah, so that pretty much leaves us locked into bringing in another creature this turn, probably Intet. And like next turn, if we draw a land, then we just get to Karthus and use Intet's ability, which is really strong. Yeah, he gets Erebos, will draw a card, sure. He gets 2, so he's a surrounds what, a 2/2 on his own. And he gets 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chromat's coming in. That's good. Chromat doesn't even. We don't even care about Chromat. Yeah, we're going to bring in the big gun. Intet. Upkeep, opponent gets to draw. Fist of Suns. Fist of Suns will be great when we finally run out of creatures in hand, but for now, we're just gonna kill somebody. Here I suppose. Yeah. No, we just do Temple because we have the Mystic Monster at the tops for that and more. Oh, we want to leave a... No, we have wait still. Karthus? Karthus face, yeah. This is gonna be a very big turn. 13, 19 double strikers. I can kill either one of these guys. I don't think he can kill us with Chromat next turn. And I'm really worried, like, if Jababin gets one creature, we are done. 6 is 12 is 24. So these two will go with Jababin. And this one goes with Wargate. Sorry about that, microphone went. Yeah, he knew he was done. He wasn't surviving that. I don't know, I don't know. My opponent, that's why the people always concede pre-combat. I don't know, I made the decision. Don't think he has flying, does he? No. Opponent saying good games, we say good game back. I think we just want to play Fist of Suns here, and then next turn, next turn we just play our commander. Yeah, opponent conceded. Yeah, we just would have played Fist of Suns and played our commander, and then just destroyed next turn. Yeah. It is 3:19 in the morning. I think we got time for one more. If we can find one really quickly. No. No. There's like none up for EDH. Oh, none for EDH though. Yeah, if we can't find a game in a couple minutes, we'll call it a night. It is like 3:20 in the morning. So yeah, I mean, I like the deck. It performs pretty well. You can see there that even when it doesn't have the best of draws, it still draws decently well. We saw in the first game the mold 6, and we were in a very good position. Anyway, a couple changes I'm considering just adding. Oh, here we go. Hey, B3, we're gonna play again. 40-minute clock this time. I dig it. I dig it so hard. Don't hand peek. I guess you can just. Gonna talk about my hand anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. And here we go. We are playing what's going to be our last match of the night. Let's see who the commanders are this time. Oh, we have lands for days. Jap Yeah, this is a good hand. We're going to keep this one. Thanks for the heads up on the mic there, B3. So I think our turn one, unless we draw something fantastic, is going to be unclaimed territory into Sol Ring into treasure map. This is the turn. This is the game we wanted Blood Moon for, or Blood Sun for, I guess. Yeah, the temple is not good enough to stop this turn one play. Cockatrice. I can name Cockatrice as a creature type. We're gonna name Dragon. Play Sol Ring. And tap Sol Ring for treasure map. How is it your turn one look? Probably not as good as that one. Vesuva is going to enter as a copy of Unclaimed Territory. I believe that means he's supposed to name a creature. That's that's a Moto bug right there. I think we should have a counter for that too, just Moto bugs. Yeah, no, he's supposed to be able to name a creature because they both happen. Yeah, this is the way they both happen. Pretty sure. I might have looked the one up afterwards. First thing we're gonna do is scry. Nickel bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean we can cast them. Sure, we'll put them on top. Play it. We don't need to scry again, so we'll go Frontier Buvak. With the colorless for Lightning Greaves. Yeah, so that's a pretty big one. I'm pretty sure you're able to do that. What's he playing again? Jaya Ballard. I actually like Jaya. I want to see what he's doing with Jaya. That's actually gonna be a problem because some of our stuff is blue. Yeah, I mean Jaya Ballard. I mean he's not gonna name any. He's probably not playing tribal at that point. So first Springs, dig it, dig in the Sulphurous Springs. What do I want to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think next turn we can just cast Nicol Bolt. That's if we don't get anything. Let's go. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Tap this here to scry. Kolaghan on top. She's not gonna waste the scry land again, so I'm gonna go like that. I think I don't have anything here, so I'm gonna tap out. I bet you he's getting a mountain. I would bet you any amount of money he's gonna get a mountain. Any amount, any amount. Oh, you all owe me any amount of money. Oh, I was right. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we don't need to scry on upkeep, so we just untap. Play a land, scry, and I think that gives us enough if we just sacrifice all our treasures. But we kind of want to. I want to be able to. Fancy mountain, yeah, that's a good mountain. I like these mountains. The Guru Mountains, as they are. Very expensive in paper. Like hundreds, if not thousands, depending on the lands you need. I'm not going to flip treasure map and use the stuff this turn. So we're going to Temple Scry. Command Sphere is going to go on the bottom. And then for the land, nothing else. We could just play out Kolaghan and Lightning Greaves it. I think we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Kolaghan. Equip Lightning Greaves, 2 Kolaghan. Scry and tap ourselves out. Crucible is going to go on the bottom. That means we're going to flip some things, do the thing. And B3 was kind enough to start the game for us, so I'm going to give B3 a little bit of a break here. Although the Crypt Ghast pretty much warrants attacking you and killing you at this point. But we're going to go ahead and get Jia. Also worth noting that Greater Ormancy is part of a complete lockout combo where we just can't damage our opponent. And with Gaddock Teeg, I would not be surprised to see that being the case. Also, I should have remembered that I needed to play against Gaddock Teeg and play out the Nicol Bolas first. So we're going to try and land Bolas here. If not, because the only reason that would stop us is the Gaddock Teeg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, so next turn we get to play Nicol Bolas. As long as Gaddock Teeg does not hit the battlefield. If he does, then we're going to have a bit of an issue. Kind of glad to see that Vandal Blast get discarded. There's a fair bit of artifacts in this deck. No, B3, you're not doing anything at all. Cathartic Reunion is fine. That's not Gaddock Teeg, which is nice. I feel like he wants the Vandal Blast there. Like, what else is he running in here? It might be just be a Goblin build. Oh, Elementals. Ooh, that's actually disgusting. Really glad not to see that. Now that we gain a lot of life in this deck, in fact, there's times where we just want to. PM Hunter, start shoot fire for a greater, can't be regenerated. Hey, you can't target Kolaghan. Nice. I think he may have wanted the Vandal Blast there. But I mean, I don't know. I think knowing what deck I'm playing against or knowing what deck I'm playing, if I was him, I would definitely want the Vandal Blast. Sorry, I didn't realize I had priority there. Sorry if you're joining us. We are 1-1. We won one game. We could have won a second game depending on how the timing went. So this is the third game. Been playing the same list. I have the list posted in the channel feed if you want to see it there. Good times, fun times. Oh, that has Shroud. That's not really what we want to see. Yeah, I don't like Cryptcast on my opponent's side of the battlefield, and I don't like Cryptcast with Shroud on my opponent's side of the battlefield. Nomad Outpost is a good card, but not the right card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please. 6, 7. Nekobolas. And it appears that Turd. I can't call someone a turd on Twitch. That's just not nice. He seems to have big stuff in his library, so I'm gonna try for him. Let's see what we get. Please. There we go. Ulvenwald Hydra. Yeah, we're gonna cast that. Cast it, search for a land. Yes, we're gonna leave this ability. That sounds swimming. That sounds amazing. And what land do I want to get? Let me just open this up so you all can see it. Reflecting Pool is probably actually what we're gonna get. Command Tower, Battleforge. Do I not have a Reflecting Pool in here? That's awkward. I have one in my paper version of this deck. PQRS. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay. Command Tower then, I guess, is the next best one. And then we're probably going to draw a card at the end of our opponent's next turn. We're going to focus on Dekuruba here. I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try. Dees? We're going to call him Dees. Dees is good. Yeah, Tower's good. I just want something that's tapped for every color. I mean, whether it's Reflecting Pool or not, it's still gonna be good. Oh my gosh, Bloodsun would be perfect right now. I guess Bloodsun doesn't shut down Nykthos, but it does shut down High Market. Thran Dynamo. But Brian, that's Dynamo. We can't let him have a Dynamo. Okay, I wonder what he's going to use that in this upkeep for. Yeah, no, I'm really glad we got the Nekobolas down. If we don't get that down, then when our opponent tries to play Gaddock Teeg, we're like really like a fish out of water. Like we're toast. We're totally done. Getting that down was pretty important for this game. Thawing Glaciers, tapped. Okay, it's like a really. Oh, but it comes back to your hand too. Interesting. Okay, Sculpting Steel and just copy any artifact on the battlefield. Lighting Greaves, or a treasure token. Okay. I guess Thran Dynamo. Thran Dynamo is pretty good. I forgot Thran Dynamo was there. Yeah, you copy Thran Dynamo with that 10 times out of 10. 11 times out of 10 even, because there's certain cases where you get to do it twice, I'm sure. Whisper Slow Cloak is good. I really want... Can we get that Vandal Blast back? So Gaddock Teeg is playing a Voltron commander, by the looks of it. Or Voltron strategy. I guess the commander doesn't have to be the attacking creature per se. Right, let's see what you got, B3. Our opponent cannot recur Vandal Blast, which is kind of a problem, but that's okay. Grenzo for 4 looks at the 4/1/1 counters on him, so he becomes a 6/6. Gaddock Teague is always non-creature, right? Yeah, so we can always, he'll always be able to cast Grenzo, which is good. And that's a Lightning Grease. And opponent is coming at no one. Interesting. We're going to draw a card here because we're on all lands. Ryusi is actually a pretty good draw here. That wipes away a fair portion of the board if it dies. Dromoka is a very good draw here. First thing we're going to do, target Dees again. We're going to go on the mill. I don't know how long that was out for. But I'm just saying that we're switching focus from Decaber to Tyrdeer because I want to be able to keep Decaber stuff. No, I guess no, I have one thing from each of them. But the Door of Destinies is by far more important. And I don't think this is a lethal attack. Bolster 2. Both of my dragons are the same size, so they're each going to get 2/1/1 counters on them. Oh, I need to resolve this correctly. I don't think I should be able to put that on with the way Bolster works. No, because that That attack was not lethal. Don't give me that. I put him to 8, sure. He's like dead next turn, but he's not dead this turn. In fact, you could probably net the kill on that one. Let's see what the Decaber does. I mean, he could just wipe the board and I'd be dead. Hey, it's a Phoenix. So I guess I could have killed him, eh? Flame Raid, Phoenix, Tribute 2. Who are you targeting with that? Excuse me. I always had to like read. I always had to read Tribute like 100 times. Oh, now I have the hiccups. Oh Jesus. This is awful. I can probably kill both of them next turn. Or one-shot B3. Hey, it's Gaddock Teague. Ow. Jesus. Man, I hate the hiccups. Oh, I'm so getting punched right here. I'm getting punched hard. Yep, that's good. That's bad. This is, oh boy. Think of the things I hope that wouldn't happen on Twitch. That's probably the biggest one. I might pull the mic for a second. No attack is a really interesting move from the opponent there. I mean, I know you don't want to die, but I feel like you just equipped him to be super aggressive. I feel like you should be just being aggressive. Especially because now that you have such a big creature, I can just go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have flying or anything. It doesn't have reach. Diamond Valley. That's. He gains 3 life. He didn't have haste on the creature, that's why he didn't attack. That's, I know I'll be fine. It's more the embarrassment on Twitch, and my hiccups are infamously loud. I did it. I used to work at the Home Depot, and I did it over the PA system once. That was the most embarrassing, might be the most embarrassing moment of my life. Yeah, he didn't attack because he didn't have haste. I thought it was a really, really weird thing not to do. And then I realized, oh, it's within the rules of the game that he can't attack. Oh. Also, Flame Wreathed Phoenix gives Decabrine attack blocker next turn. Gaddock Teague. What do we see with Gaddock Teague? A mountain. Again. Oh, sorry, not Gaddock Teague. Grenzo. Hard Piercer Manticore. I feel like getting really unlucky with these Grenzo triggers. Heartstone. I feel like Grenzo's getting thrown at something. Yes, I used to work at the Home Depot. But I'm Canadian, so you might not just know me. Let's see what this heart piercer targets. I mean, if I was controlling you, I would throw it at oh, throwing it at my face. I mean, sure, if you'd like. Please know that I have the power to kill you next turn. It's only 1 damage though. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, B3, who are you gonna attack? Who are we coming at? Oh my gosh, the hiccups. So next turn we get counters on Ryusi. Oh boy. Oh man. Ryusi. Uvenwald Hydra, and another one of my dragons. B3 is like totally thinking about this. I can't blame him, it's a pretty big attack. No attack. Ugh. We're gonna sack a treasure to draw a card here. Hellkite Charger. Oh, he redirected the damage to Nicol Bolas, which is probably a very good play. Well, let's see what you got, B3. I mean, I'll play a Soul Ring, I guess. Oh, I don't have to pay for it. Let's sack a treasure and draw another card. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I used to work in tool rental and as a cashier and like cashier a lot associate return. It kind of did everything on the front end. Sandstep Citadel. Red. Colorless. Oops. 1, 2. I could actually just. But no. I wonder if it's correct. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It could just be correct to just play the Ur-Dragon here. Yeah, Jack of all trades in the front end, but when you work tool rental as well, You need to know like the other parts of the store pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means I don't have enough to cast and use Hellcat Charge's ability. Let's play Nicobola, or let's not play Nicobola. Let's play Ur-Dragon here. Ur-Dragon's a fun card. White, blue, red, green, black, colorless. Sure. Door of Destinies. Ur-Dragon. A Shroud 13th. How many people can I kill? Hopefully all of them. I have 3 manas available, which means I can't. Ooh, that was a loud one, sorry. Means I can't cast anything. So we're gonna go to combat. I should have used. Okay, we're gonna make this super easy. Reuse. Oops, Ryusi, the smallest one's going at Turdier. Ur-Dragon goes at I want to be able to keep excuse me. Let's see how that works. I don't think I could have killed you all anyway. I mean, yeah, you can have 3 ogres. I'm okay with that. And not paying 3 because I'm pretty sure you're dead this turn anyway. Oops, excuse me. Anyway. Okay, now I have a choice, because now I gotta choose one of these. Yeah. Yep. And now we get the Ur-Dragon trigger, draw 4 cards, put a permanent for my. Oh no, I could have killed Decker, bro. That's too bad. Excuse me. Steel Hellcat, I suppose, or Nahiri. I think we go Nahiri here. So, let's see how many of you are dead. For fun. It'll be a fun exercise. sacrifices that, he gains 3. He gains 4 because the creature dies. Oh no, that was a different card. Never mind. Different card. He doesn't gain 4, he gains 3. So we're killing a lot of people here. Yeah, I think you might be dead too, B3. Yeah, no, your deck seemed to have a pretty poor showing. Just you didn't, like you said, you didn't hit anything useful. You hit the Manticore, which was like kind of nice, but you were in a really tough spot with it. I think if you give your deck a few more turns, you hit a few very good things, and you also milled over. Excuse me, technically speaking, milled over some of your artifacts ramp with Grenzo, which is kind of a problem. Wonder what Disabra is up to. Like, I kind of want to ask him if he has any blocks, but I also kind of don't want to be that guy who's like, hurry up. Excuse me. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, you're leaving your deck to chance at that point. Oh, there he goes. There's the blocks. The one thing I was always considering was whether or not you could do like a Grixis deck with Grenzo in the main and then Time Stream Navigator and just take infinite turns like that. You would need to play the Grixis deck, you would need Grenzo and Time Stream Navigator in it. And you would also need something to give it haste. But like it is like an infinite turn thing, which is nice. It is a lot of setup, but it is infinite turns. It's like one of those infinite combos where it's like excuse me, where I'm getting like it's an infinite combo, but it's like a 6-card infinite combo. So like a lot of players are kind of okay with it. It's also really fragile. Like you can just kill any piece of the combo. Oh, excuse me. Oh my. B3 in the chat. Let me die. Obtuse's combo, sign me up. Oh yeah, no, I play a Prosh combo deck, which I really like. But I'm also going to be building a what's the creature called? Kess Dissident Mage combo deck, which is gonna be like Prosh is good. Like Prosh isn't quite built to 100%, so he's not like fantastic Prosh, but it's still pretty good Prosh. Like I would say it's like a 75-80% Prosh combo build. But Kess one, that's the one where it's blue, right? So your combos are automatically better in blue. You get all the cantrips and everything. You get counter spells to protect your combo. It's really an easy not an easy combo deck to play. It's Storm. Storm combo. Oh, that damn hiccups. See, then I did that over the PA, and it's like the whole store heard it, and it was embarrassing. I was like 19 at the time. maybe 20. I can't remember. It was yeah, thanks for the games, B3. Appreciate you coming out. This is yeah, the good games, B3. Thanks for starting that last one up. That last one was good fun. This link will be on YouTube. I don't know, whenever it decides to upload. I'll have the link to the deck list too, because the deck list was super fun. Yeah, everyone knows they're dead. We're just waiting on Turdier. I'm gonna end the video here because it's not worth the. Maybe he's just AFK'd or something by accident. But, oh, you'll see me around, don't worry. In the worst case scenario, just follow me here and you'll see me streaming, and then you'll know to come and play. I don't always play Commander, but I do from time to time on here. It's really fun. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to stop the stream now. There's no point in having you guys watch from timeout. Thanks for watching. Looking to come back probably later this week with I want to play Modern, but I want to play Standard. There's so many formats I want to play right now. Hopefully earlier in the day. I didn't quite mean to start so late today. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good night.